Hey y'all, it's Mackenzie. Today I'm doing a makeup I would own if YouTube didn't exist video. If you've been watching me a while, then you know that one of my favorite YouTubers is Jam Beauty 89, aka Jessica Braun. I just love her so much. Her videos are so down to earth. She's just so sweet. I just love watching her videos. She's one of my favorites. You know, she's one of those people that, like, if you watch her videos, I'm just kind of like I could see us being best friends. If that makes no sense, I'm sorry, but to me it makes perfect sense. But I just love her. I love so many YouTubers. But she's one of my favorites, definitely. And if you don't really understand the title, basically it means that, you know, since YouTube exists now, when we want to buy a product, if you're a beauty junkie like me, we always look it up or research it before we buy it, because we're like, if it's bad, well, I don't want to get it. But what did we do in the days when we didn't know if it was good or not? We just bought it. So the products I'm showing y'all today are makeup that I bought, or my parents bought, or just family or friends got me, or just gave me, or whatever, that I've never heard about, and it's a great product. So yeah, it'd be awesome if she watched it, but she probably won't. But if she did that, that would be so amazing. I would literally just like sit in my room and cry. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the makeup that I got that I never heard a review about, but I think is amazing. I'm going to try to keep this a short video, but heck, none of my videos are short. The first thing that I got that I've never really heard of a YouTuber mention, but it's just a product that one of my best friends, Mandy, who I mentioned in a lot of my videos, that she loved, and she said that it was really good, and she really did like it when she's in a hurry, just when she wants her brows to just stay in place a little bit more. And it's the Too Faced Brow Quickie. I have mine in the shade Universal Brunette, I think it is. I get completely rubbed off, but I love this bad boy. It fills in sparse areas in my brows. It fills in like gaps and stuff, which I do kind of get some gaps in there. And I feel like my brows are never complete until I like use this product. And then it just like keeps them in place, fills them in. I think it's a great product. It's like $20 something, but it is completely worth the price, and I would recommend it. The thing I'm going to be talking about is an absolute must-have, has become a holy grail very quickly, and I just recently got this not too long ago. You probably just saw it, but it's the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. Usually $40, but I got it on sale for, I do believe, 19 or 20 at TJ Maxx. If you don't have a lot of money and you want some high-end makeup, I completely suggest going to look at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, because they have some good stuff there. And one of my other favorite YouTubers, Makeup by Peta, she goes there all the time and does makeup steals and deals, so you should check her out, because her videos, oh my gosh, I just like want to go to TJ Maxx every time I watch it. But Mandy, she actually got one there that she saw, and she told me about it, and I was like, you know, I'd rather just get like a highlight kit. But then when she told me that like it changed her makeup game, I was like, okay, I gotta have it. I mean, if it changes your makeup game, I'm up for it. So I got it in the shade Fair, and I do think this will be too light for me in the summer. I should have got medium, but they didn't have medium, and deep was like way too dark for me. So I got Fair, and it's working very nicely for me. If I do feel like I need some more, I could add a lot of this shade perfectly, and it could work. But I love this. This has changed my makeup game tremendously. What I do is I like to use this first shade, Soft Light, to like conceal, you know, highlight anywhere I want to. Then I mostly use Mint, which is the darkest shade, I do believe. Yeah, the darkest shade, to just contour. And sometimes I will contour my nose, but I love using Phone, which is this one right here, to contour my nose. It's more of like a lighter color. You know, you always want your nose contour to be lighter. But this is amazing. I would have paid $40 for this because it's incredible. Okay, so the stopper's not in here, but get all these shades, and they just, I can't even explain it. They just like make your makeup look so much better than if you've never had this and you've never used it. You're going to be like, okay, cream contours, really? Because cream contours used to freak me out, because I was like, they won't blend. They're just going to be choppy on my face, and I would just be sitting there going, it won't blend. Y'all, this is amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about this Anastasia Cream Contour Kit, because I've been talking about that for Oh, 5 minutes. Wow. Now, the next product I'm talking about, I've actually heard someone talk about the other shade of this, but I've never heard anyone talk about this particular shade, so I'm mentioning this. But the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. Now, the one that I heard about was like the Dulce one. I don't remember what it's called. But this is the Caramel Toffee one, and holy cannoli. Okay, so it's in like a little pan. And you get like a nice chocolate brown contour shade, and then you get like a banana powder that is amazing to brighten up your under eye, let me tell you. And there's just something about them. Like, they're super, like, they're not like powdery when you touch them, but they're not like super oily. How do I explain that? It's like a moisturizing powder. It's so weird. Just, you should buy one of these just to like touch it. I mean, it's a great product too, but I'll buy you to touch it because it's like so cool. So I'm just going to show y'all what they look like. If you are more fair, this bronzer shade, honestly, I wouldn't recommend this particularly one, because if you're super fair, the chocolate brown shade's going to look super choppy and chalky on you, and the banana powder is just going to look very yellowy on your skin, which fair girls, I've heard they need to go for like lighter colors. So if you're super fair, I would not recommend this, but if you are like olive skin tone, but in the summer you get super dark, I would completely recommend this. It is amazing. It's perfect. I think I did a video about this. Did I do a video? I'm not sure, but it's an amazing product. And everyone talks about the Dulce one, but no one ever talks about Caramel Toffee, and it's perfect. It's amazing. Okay, so the next product I'm talking about is the NYX Ombre Blushes. I have never heard anyone talk about this, and so I was kind of like, you know, I love ombre brushes, but NYX is more of a cheaper brand. They probably won't be any good. You know, their butter lipsticks and butter glosses are amazing. But I don't know how I like a blush for them. Because, you know, it's like $10. That's really cheap for, like, a good blush. I was being a snob. These blushes are amazing. I own 4 shades. The first one I got was Sweet Spring. I mean, who wants to look at that? And this is what this color looks like. You can definitely tell it's ombre. You may not can on my light, it's like dark now, but it's definitely ombre. This is more of like a light springy pink shade, Sweet Spring, perfect name. But I also own Mauve Me. This is the second one I got. This is more like a purpley one. That's definitely ombre. This is one of my favorites in here. I love this when I have just a really simple eye look going on. And then, sadly, the shade that my friend Mandy gave to me, Nude to Me, it broke. And I don't even know why. Like, I don't understand. Why did it break? I'm just going to very lightly show you. But you see, I don't understand why it broke. But I love this. I still use it anyways. I very lightly did a little bit. And I bronze sometimes with it. Not sure if you're supposed to, but I do. And it's not super shimmery like you think it would be. It's like very medium. And then my favorite one that I own is Soft Flush. This is the most stunning color. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is what I got for Christmas. So, they're very pigmented. You can kind of like guard yourself. Well, what's the word? If you think you're going to look like a clown, you could only use a tiny bit. But I have like grabbed so much on my brush and just applied it on my face. And I never end up looking like a clown. So, I love these. It's my favorite shade, but I love all of them. And no one talks about them. I don't understand why, because they are amazing. And do I have all the shades? I may have all the shades. But I just love them. I love all of them. They blend really well. They're just super pretty. They're not clowny looking on my cheeks. And I get a little out of hand with my blush. So, the next thing is I have this amazing, amazing highlighter for you to show you. This is a Physicians Formula Nude Wear, like little highlighter thingy. This is what it looks like. Stunning packaging with this little cute rose gold bow. I love it. So basically it comes with 4 shades and it says Nude Wear in it. You can totally tell I haven't, well, it looks like I haven't used it, but I have. So, the first shade up here, like the more pearl color, they say is for a highlighter. The second color, which is super pink, you can tell there, is supposed to be a blush. This color right here is supposed to be a powder. I mean, how would you wear a shimmery powder like that? This is supposed to be a bronzer. But personally, I don't like super like pink colors like that for blush. I like more darker pinks or like brighter pinks. That's just really sheer for me and like super like kid looking. This powder color, I mean, I don't have a peachy undertone like that. And this bronzer shade is way too light for me. So what I do is I take a brush, I wet it with my Urban Decay De-Slick Spray or my Milani Make It Last, which one I'm feeling. And I wet my brush with the setting spray, and I get into every single one of these and I apply it to my cheekbones. And it is the most beautiful shade, the most beautiful color. Oh my gosh, I can't even just explain it. So, I'm just going to try swatching for you. This is the first one. Bam! This is the blush shade. Second one. Here's the powder one. See, it's more like a peachy golden color. And this is the bronzer one, which would not work for bronzer as me. The bronzer one is probably the most, like sheer one. But these are all beautiful, beautiful. I love them. No one ever talks about them, and I don't understand because, I mean, they're amazing. They're super buttery. They don't look super glittery or shimmery. They just look like a nice, like, glowiness to your skin. I really do like this, and I think you should go ahead and get it. Maybe it's expensive. I got it on sale for clearance, and whenever I get something on clearance, sometimes, honestly, I just buy it because I'm like, oh, that'll be so cool. But then sometimes I'm thinking, well, it probably won't be any good because it's on clearance. I mean, why would they put something on for sale unless it's bad? I mean, that probably sounds horrible, but I was completely surprised, and this is one of the reasons why I don't care if it's on clearance and it looks cute. I'm going to buy it because this product was on clearance and it is amazing. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Now, you've probably heard so many things about the shades Black Bean and Milk. Those are two of the most popular, but I actually bought this for a friend, and then I ended up getting it too because I just thought it was so pretty. And this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Yogurt. This is a super, you know, really pretty color. I have literally swatches everywhere. Where do I go? Okay. And I'm just going to go back and forth. These are super creamy. I've owned so many of these shades and they're just so amazing. See, look at that. That is beautiful and it's super buttery. It's so beautiful. I love to use that on top of my primer under my eyeshadow when I want my lid color to be super dramatic. And no one talks about this shade, and I don't understand why either, because it is super, super opaque and beautiful, and it reminds me of a lot of the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the thin one. Like, it has like that nice champagne color to it, so I really do like this, and I think it's definitely worth the money. It's like $8, I do believe. I can't remember, but these are, I mean, Milk and Black Bean are not the only good ones. Strawberry Milk is good, this one. And the only one I didn't really like is like the Cashmere. No, I've never owned that one, never mind. The like leopard, the sparkle leopard one is like just pure glitter. Like, Fallout is horrible. But this one, yes, this is totally amazing. So, the next thing we're going to be talking about is this Bare Minerals Pigment in Devotion. I actually own 3 shades of these, not the same one, but 3 shades of the Bare Minerals pigments, but I ended up decluttering 2 of them, and I kept this one because I love it. This is in the shade Devotion, don't know if I said that, but it's a really nice purpley color, and I have blue eyes, and this makes my eyes pop all the time. It's so pretty. You're probably going to die when I show it to you. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? It has like an eggplanty, but really like shimmery. Oh, I can't really explain it. I'm horrible at explaining things, but it has just a nice shimmer to it, and it's like not, well, maybe a little sparkly, but it's just so beautiful. I love to like wet this and put it on my lid or like under my eyes. I love this, y'all. And if you wet them, they just become so much more pigmented, and I just love this pigment. Like I said, I got rid of my other 2, but the Devotion one, I definitely am keeping in my life for a long time because it's just so good. And people never talk about Bare Minerals, and this pigment is amazing.